So at the risk of becoming the blog of how people act at the gas station while pumping gas, I feel like I should tell you the story that just happened because, and oddly, this was at the same gas station as the last story I told you, which apparently is just where all of the freaks in town get their gas. But there was a young woman in her 20s who got in the at the gas pump right next to me. So I was on like one side of the pump and she was on the other side. And this is a side note, but it was fairly annoying. Where it's like the beep when I pressed a button was being amplified through the same system at the same volume as when she would hit a button. And so like I'm like typing in my pen and stuff, and instead of it making 4 beeps as I'm pressing the beep, I'd like press one of the numbers and it would beep twice because she had just pressed a number. And I thought that I had accidentally double pressed the number. And so I'm like startled and look at it and no, I hadn't. So I go to the next one and then a couple of numbers later it happens again. So that was kind of annoying. That seems like, a design problem that people should think of. Anyways. Well, so attractive young woman in the space next to me. There's nobody. We're at the very, very end, and there's nobody next to us. And then there's like no one at the next one. And then there's some people farther down, but there's really just nobody there except us. Now, as we both kind of get there at the same time, and we pay at the same time, and we put in our pins at the same time, that's the whole story about the beeping. And we start filling it up, and I am the type of person who will stand outside of the car right by the pump when I'm filling up the gas. I've always been that type of person, but I would definitely be that type of person now because I saw the Mythbusters episode where like they're blowing up dummies with giant balls of flame because of static electricity. So she was the type to get back in her car. Well, she gets back in her car and I hear the distinct sound of like the door locking. And I can't help but think, is that just out of habit that she's doing that, or do I look shifty? Because okay, it's casual Friday. I'm wearing jeans, but I also don't look like a crazy person. And besides which, my car is actually labeled that I'm an insurance agent. And if there's anybody who should be considered boring and non-threatening in the world, it should be insurance agents. So I'm going to assume it was out of habit. At the same time, it made me look in the mirror a little bit, going, do I look dangerous? Do I look like the type that you wouldn't bring home to mom? And no, I don't. Not at all.